right side of the board, like tracking, and we put this forward in a mini budget. Little did I know that the night before that mini budget was announced in the House by the Chancellor, that the Governor of Bank of England would announce that he was selling £40 billion of government bonds and not in raising interest rates by as much as the market expected. The second thing I didn't know was that we had a tinderbox in the financial markets with liability-driven investments that the UK was uniquely exposed to and that were very sensitive to changes in gilt rates and interest rates. And I go through the whole story in my book, but to cut a long story short, the Governor of the Bank of England and the economic establishment in Britain successfully shifted the blame onto our economic policies, even though to this day I still believe they were the right policies and they would have resulted in higher growth in the United Kingdom. They were able to shift the blame. And furthermore, the Office of Budget Responsibility, which is a bit like a supercharged version of the Congressional Budget Office, leaked to the press that there was a £70 billion hole in our plans, therefore putting fuel on the fire of what was already quite a jittery market. And at my heart, I'm a patriot. I couldn't sit there in number 10 allowing things to melt down. So I had to reverse the policies in order to create that stability. And ultimately, I had to stand down from my job. And I get a lot of questions from the press about, what was going on, what did I do wrong? I have not seen the Governor of the Bank of England or the officials in the economic establishment held to account. And I think we've got a big problem when a leader with a democratic mandate is not able to deliver a set of policies that would improve the country's economy, and yet the unelected officials who effectively undermined that policy go unquestioned. It wasn't just British institutions that had a go at my policy. It was the IMF, who didn't criticize it on financial stability reasons. They criticized it on the grounds it was unfair. Now, why is that relevant to what democratically elected politicians decide in Britain? And Joe Biden criticized my policy from an ice cream parlor in Oregon. And he said that cutting the top rate of tax was wrong, even though the top rate of tax in Britain after my proposals was still higher than the top rate of tax in the United States. And I think the fact that these international bodies got involved in the pylon is very significant, because I think this shows a resistance, not just in the British economic establishment, but in the international economic establishment, to these kind of supply side policies that would actually make our economies more dynamic and help us in our fight against authoritarian regimes. So I come today with a warning to the United States of America. I fear the same forces will be coming for President Donald Trump if he wins the election this November. There is a huge resistance to pro-growth supply-side policies that will deliver economic dynamism and help reduce debt. What the international institutions and the economic establishment want to see is they want to see higher taxes, higher spending, and more big government and more regulation. They do not want to see that challenged. And we've already heard noises from the Congressional Budget Office and elements of the United States market about the financial stability situation. So what have I learned from my experience? What have I learned from my time in office? I have learned that we are facing really quite challenging forces of the global left. not just in terms of their virulent activists making extremist arguments, but also the power they hold in our institutions. And that leads me to believe that what Conservatives need is what I describe as a bigger bazooka. Now, what do I mean by a bigger bazooka? Well, first of all, I mean that we need really strong conservative political infrastructure to be able to take on the left. You know, they are well funded, they are activist, they have many friends in high places. And we need strength and depth in our political operation. That's why I'm working on a new political movement in the UK called Popular Conservatism, which is about bringing in more activists, more candidates, more potential legislators, more operators who can actually fight in the trenches against the left in the ideological warfare that we now face. The second thing we need to do is we need to dismantle the administrative state. And there are lots of people I speak to who say, it's just because, you ministers aren't tough enough. If only you were a bit bolder in taking on things, if only you had a bit more political will, you would be able to deliver. Those people are not right. Until we actually change the system, we are not going to be able to deliver conservative policy, such as the depth of resistance in our institutions and our bureaucracy, that we do have to change things first. And what does that mean? Well, you're ahead of us in the United States in that the president gets to appoint 3,000 people into the government positions. In Britain, it's only 100 people. And those 100 people are relatively junior. They're not in charge of departments. So I believe we need to change that in Britain. We need to properly appoint senior figures in our bureaucracy. We also need to deal with the proliferation of unaccountable bureaucratic bodies. They have to go. There has to be a real bonfire of the quangos. But even here in the United States, policies like Schedule F are going to be very, very important in order to be able to deliver a conservative agenda. And the project that Heritage is sponsoring, Project 2025, is another vital part of building that institutional infrastructure that can actually deliver conservative policies. Having seen what I've seen on both sides of the Atlantic, I think both of those things are vital in order for conservative policy to deliver. But we can't just deal with the administrative state at a national level, because what we've also got is the global administrative state. We have the United Nations, the World Health Organization, we have the COP process. And one of the things I tried to do was stop Britain hosting COP in Glasgow. I failed, but I want to see us in future abandon that process. The best people to make decisions are people that are democratically elected in sovereign nations. It is not people sitting on international bodies who are divorced from the concerns of the public. The final thing Conservatives need to do is end appeasement. And by ending appeasement, I'm talking about the appeasement of woke Orwellianism at home, as well as the appeasement of totalitarianism abroad. We have to do both of those things because both of those things are threatening our way of life. Totalitarian regimes like China, Russia, and Iran have to be stood up to. The only thing they understand is strength. And now the military aid budget has been passed through Congress. There needs to be more clarity about how Russia can be defeated and how China and Iran will also be taken on. And in order to achieve that, we are
Hey, y'all, gravity, any day above ground, live it. Hope everyone's doing well. Sorry for my tardiness. I went down to my accountant just to sign some forms and find out how much I'm getting back. It's straight up screw Biden and Trump. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't finna tell y'all what I'm getting because y'all don't need to know because I would never ask you what you're getting back.
Is a living, breathing insult to my existence.
I checked out. When she said the W word, I checked out. We good. But yes, we're talking about Policy 2025, headed up by where Liz Truss, the former Prime Minister of Great Britain, was speaking at the Heritage Foundation, a white supremacist think tank. We're just going to call it what it is. We're not going to call them right wing. We're not going to call them conservative. They are white supremacists. Yeah. But before we get into that, let's see who's in the building. Jerry Bedford, good morning. Miss Nisi, good morning. Brother Torian, good morning. Enjoy your week off, brother. Wallow J, hello. And thank you for becoming a member for a month. Remember, it's 99 cents. Helps me invest back in the platform, buy toys for the baby, including clothes. And whenever you become a member or show us that you have been a member for a while, and you give either a super chat or a super sticker, you get this here. That's right. Stay positive. Good morning. Reparations Nation. Good morning. Kelvin Black. Good morning. Cosmo Fury. Good morning. Oh yes, I was a deep thought. She said a lot of bullshit in there, but you know, we're gonna debunk all of it. Rokamuro. Good morning. Mike 4282. Good morning. Miss Mercedes. Good morning. Young Sellers. Good morning. Vic Stat. Good morning. Emperor Rex. Good morning. Danae. Good morning. Yes, happy New Black Media Appreciation Month. Hurricane IQ, good morning. I'm sorry, Rokamuro, good morning. Hurricane IQ, good morning. Like, you can't read. I saw how much them bastards took away from my stuff, and I'm still mad. Brother Torian, he's been a member for 9 months. That's a blessing. Shout out to ZZ for that. That's a blessing. Get some. Hello, Stream Elements bot. Hello. Nightbot, hello. You hidden somewhere, you bastard. You still block me, you fucker, you. Dom P, hello. Kevin Rodwell, hello. And for those who haven't said anything in the live chat or the comments, hello. Project 2025. Shout out to Brother Torian for coming down the rabbit hole with me. He's still on the first level, though. He said, I see the bullshit down there. I'm good. I don't want no pause. He said he ain't got enough clean clothes to go through that. But it's okay. We're here for you. We're going to do this. Now, for those who don't know what Project 2025 is, think of it like a little kid version of Agenda 2030. Think of it like that. A certain sector of America wants to control everything. Project 2025 is worse, though. Project 2025 is the conservatives, because there's no longer a Republican Party. It's the Conservative Party. They want to control everything and use Donald Trump as the figurehead because they saw how well it worked with Biden and the liberals and the Democrats. He gets all the blame while they pass all the policy. So they said, the victims made the money. We want to make that money. We want to be in control. Family, when you see what they want to control, this is why we have advocated for that great hashtag. We all know what it is. Say it loud, say it proud, and type it just as loud. Vote the damn couch 2024. All of them gotta go. Everybody gotta go. Even the janitors at the FBI, y'all gotta go. Because you could rise up one day and be a dick. You got to go. Oh, more people walked in. I didn't even see y'all. Hurricane IQ. Thank you for the 199 super sticker. You get this here. My timing is off. It still is. It's not no more. Yes, sir. So let's begin with the lesson of the day. Take out your books. If you got a notepad, go get it. If you already have it, you understand. So here's Project 2025's website. What does that say underneath their logo? Presidential Transition Project. I thought the president was supposed to appoint his own transition. He was supposed to spearhead it. Sounds like you're trying to do his job for him. So what's the point of us voting for a president? Tatum Man, good morning. Cornelius Jackson, good morning. Policy agenda. This book is an invitation for you, the reader, Mr. Smith, Mrs. Smith, and Miss Smith, to come to Washington or support those who can. Our goal is to assemble an army of aligned, vetted, trained, and prepared conservatives to go to work on day one to deconstruct the administrative state and replace it in your own image. Who wants to see how much this book is? I'm curious. At least they didn't put it on Amazon. Boy, stop. Nobody's paying for this. What? $35 for the paperback? Man, if you don't go somewhere with this, let me see if it's on Amazon. I'm finna see if it's on Amazon. What's it called? Mandate. What the fuck? Mandate for Leadership. Let me see if they got it on Amazon. Somebody got a PDF. Never mind. Yes. Oh, they do. Wait a minute. Hold it. Bruh, why are you making people pay for this, but you have a whole PDF on it? Are you serious? You're not serious. So you can read this book for free, but you still try to charge people $35? Man, conservatives work backwards. Jesus Christ. Conservatives, how you working backwards? This is hilarious. Conservatives. Go get your people. Bruh. Oh, it's unavailable on it. Okay, look at the ratings. Look at the ratings. What the 5 stars look like? Where's the lie? Black woman. Don't do this. Black woman. Oh, Jesus Christ. Black woman. Why? A primer for turning America into a fascist dictatorship. Oh, she trolled him. Let's see. I gave this 5 stars because it maps out exactly why we should never have a GOP president again. Oh, black woman. I take that back. I was about to go in on you. Well, go ahead. Why are you the only one? There got to be more. You said 48%, so there should be more. That's helpful. Nah, I ain't signing in. Fuck you. I need to see what the 1 stars look like. What the 1 stars look like. It only got 2 ratings, family. 2. Okay. The End of the United States, and then We Are Under His Eye. This book is the actual playbook to end the freedom we know in the United States. This is the conservative think tank pushing us to become the land of Gilead. Better never means better for everyone. It always means worse for some. The plan is to set America great is set to make America great again for a white male in the united land of Gilead. If you are anyone else that is not in line with their views, you will be their workers or even their slaves. Tread lightly when reading this horrible nonfiction that wants to make the fiction of The Handmaid's Tale a reality. No light to bastards carborundum. The moment of betrayal is the worst, the moment when you know beyond any doubt that you have been betrayed, that some other human being has wished you that much evil. All right. Sound off. Again, conservatives. How do you work this backwards? Let me just make sure that's the same book. How many pages is it? 887. Where's that document? Did I get rid of it? Let me go back. Let me see. Shit. Where is it? I still can't believe they put that as a PDF. I still can't believe that. If that's 887 pages, they are hella working backwards. Yeah, here you go. 920. So it might be the same book. Just dumb. All right. Okay. Well, look at this. Look, they're even naming people who they want to put in there. Look at this. This is Charlie Kirk's cousin, Dennis Dean Kirk. I'm finna look him up. If that's Charlie Kirk's cousin, we in trouble. He was trying to get into the Senate. Pushing for Senate to move on MSBP chair nomination. Oh, this was during Trump. The independent agency tasked with managing federal employees' appeals to furlough, suspension, demotions, and terminations. Merit Systems Protection Board. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Trump Town? Oh, Lord. All right, family. They were right. This is a cult. Look at these people. Look, I see nothing but white people and a couple border jumpers that are probably citizens. Look at this. They already, man. I ain't never seen nothing like this before. They got a whole plan. Look at this. 30 fucking jobs. Maybe like 32. Jesus. All right. Let's look at that personnel one time. Presidential personnel database. Want to be considered for positions in the presidential administration? Submit your resume today to be included in the personnel database. Okay. What that training look like? Oh, Lord. You already know it's about to be some bullshit when you see a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman. You know it's about to be some bullshit. All right, let's do it. Fair use.
Conservatives exist to conserve the ideals of the American founding. These ideas are actually...
Master teacher asked y'all one time, what are you conserving? And we found our answer. It only took us 7 seconds. We finna blow it up. There's what they want to conserve. White. All right. Continue.
The source of our recovery.
On January 20th, when the president puts his hand on the Bible, everything changes.
I think we're going to have to do it early.
Continue with the moment of truth in just a moment, but first, a word from the official sponsor of Black Empowerment, Power Tools. There's no telling when something's going to come up, so make sure you carry your power tools at all times. You never know when you're going to need to bring the hammer down, or when you'll have some trash that needs to be blown away, or some obstacle that requires cutting down. Don't get caught empty-handed. Keep your hammer close by. Keep that leaf blower at the ready, and always carry your steel. Power Tools, because no matter what your day job or side hustle may be, there's no excuse for not being ready to put in some work.
Who said it? Nah, that wasn't you. Mercedes E, you just gave me an idea. I'm gonna let y'all finish this video up. You just gave me an idea.
Our goal is to ensure that the conservative administration that takes office in January of 2025 is ready on day one.
The next conservative president will only be able to do so with your help.
From the president of the Conservative Partnership Institute,
Vice President of Hillsdale College,
the head of the Office of Justice Programs,
Assistant Secretary for Public Affairs,
Senior Advisor to the President,
Assistant Press Secretary.
You're here to help the government. You're here to do something that's not in their interest.
The deep state is real. You want to be someone who knows answers.
As a public servant, you're working on behalf of the American people, the greatest country on the planet.
It's your job to ensure that that power is executed responsibly and in line with the president's will.
This is your chance to truly make a difference.
We're glad you're joining us.
Conservatives out here acting like this man right here. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I sacrifice both of my creatures to summon this, my blue-eyed white dragon.
We're just gonna rename it the Blue Eyes White Bitch.
Now, Blue Eyes, attack his Exodia Necros!
What you mean? What you mean leave it out? This is what they do. I ain't gonna hold you. This is what they do. Okay, Wallow J, there was a reason why I played that as well, even though Mercedes gave me the idea. Haven't you noticed? I want y'all to really notice this now. As we're getting closer to the election, haven't you noticed there's more white women talking out about conservatives than usual? Because usually they stay in the background. Haven't you noticed that? Go look and play it, and if you think I'm lying. Go look that up if you think I'm lying. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I just want you to peep the optics. This did not happen 4 years ago. But back to this. Excuse me. You can get a whole certificate. Family, you can get a whole certificate. They finna give you a piece of paper for becoming a racist. They said it. You do this training, you get a certificate that signifies your racism.
In the name of national security.
I'm a racist pro temp. They gonna argue to see who the big motherfucker is. We in trouble, fam. Tell y'all about that white vote. How many times I gotta tell y'all about that white vote? We didn't even get to the scary part yet. We didn't even get to the scary part yet. They want to accomplish this in 6 months. The advisory board, pay attention to this. A broad coalition of over 100 conservative organizations has come together to form the Project Pillars. Skip all that. 1792 Exchange, if you listen to Professor Black Truth, he's talked about them. American Accountability Foundation, APLOG, Alabama Policy Institute, Alliance Defending Freedom, the ACLJ Action. Keep going. We keep going. We keep going. We keep going. We keep going. Center for Immigration Studies. Look them up one time. Keep going. The Claremont Institute. Look them up too. We keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. We stop here. FGA. The Foundation for Government Accountability. That kind of sounds like something that might be good, right? Might sound like that.
Deflection! 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 Deflection!
Well, look at what we found via The Guardian, all the way in the UK. Billionaire funded group driving effort to erode democracy in key US states. Well, that sounds interesting. Why did I bring this up? Somebody in the chat said it. Uniparty. A Florida group primarily funded by an Illinois billionaire is driving the recent attacks on direct democracy in states such as Ohio, Missouri, South Dakota, and Arkansas. The Foundation for Government Accountability, a Florida-based group affiliated with the Alliance of Conservative Think Tanks called the State Policy Network, has played a key role in recent efforts to raise the threshold for passing citizen ballot initiatives from a simple majority to a supermajority, and to make it harder to place measures on the ballot in the first place. You hear that? I'm finna read that last part. Passing citizen ballot initiatives from a simple majority to a supermajority, and to make it harder to place measures on the ballot in the first place. So if you want to change shit that's going on that you see in your state, if it don't align with them, they don't want to hear it. Now imagine when they get into office, or if, and they pull this bullshit in every state. Reparation gone. I promise you. They will derail the reparations movement in the multiple states as quick as they can. Gotta watch this. State Policy Network, come in. We got to talk to you. Tabernacle, Guardian again. This was 10 years ago. State conservative groups plan U.S.-wide assault on education, health, and tax across 34 states. Strategy to release residents from government dependency. Revelations come amid growing scrutiny of tax-exempt charities, which these same assholes use to fund themselves. But who was in office 10 years ago? Remember what I said? They saw the left making all that money and they want a piece of the action. We're going to put that in the chat for y'all to go read a little bit later. A lot of gems in there. By the way, our white counterparts, you know, the coward party, they won't never talk about this because they'd have to reconcile with the fact that they have people that look like them that want to see them do bad. It's easy to throw stones at the throne because you know you'll get a reaction. You dare not throw stones at the audience because not only will you get a reaction, you will get trampled to death. But we go back to that advisory board. And we go here, the Frederick Douglass Foundation. Well, let's take a look at that.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern in.
Well, the Frederick Douglass Foundation. We are a collection of proactive individuals committed to developing innovative and new approaches to today's issues with the assistance of elected officials, scholars from universities, colleges, and community activists. Well, let's see. Let's see what this Leader Lives tab is. Let's see what this is. Join the Frederick Douglass Foundation on the first Tuesday of every month to hear from great speakers. Uh-huh. Well. Well. Johnny Gibbs, hello, because they don't have the intellectual fortitude to explain it to their audience. Again, I ain't got no problem with some conservatives, but don't think I ain't gonna call you out. Everybody gets the smoke. Look at this. You don't know nobody here, right? This dude right here, he looked like a reformed reggae artist. Well, we gonna continue. That is a hell of a tie. Sonny Johnson, me and you gonna have to talk one day. We're gonna have to talk about this. We're gonna have to talk about this. This nigga look like Herschel Walker and Uncle Luke did the fusion dance. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Robert, stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
But like I say, family, like I say, always gotta, well, my kid is here, so I can't say the word, but they always gotta summon that creature, the blue eyes white.
This! My blue eyes white dragon! Now, blue eyes, attack his Exodia Necros!
Public policy and educational organization which brings the sanctity of free market and limited government ideas to bear on the hardest problems facing our nation. We are a collection of proactive individuals committed to developing innovative and new approaches to today's problems. Let's look at the team. What that team look like? How you only got 2 people? That ain't no team. But I guess you could call it a team if it's more than one. It's only 2 people, but all right. National spokesman. We're inviting you to join the community. Okay, we're good, but hope you get more people. I love how your leadership is only 2 people. Not much of a website, by the way. By the way, I know none of you fools come over here and come talk to me. I know you won't. But all right. So they got the Negroes on board. Sorry, shouldn't say that word. You got the damn information. Sorry, let me ask that again. You got the damn. Gotta stop eating tomato sauce. Okay, fine. We'll just do the visual version. You got them on board. All right, let's continue. The Heritage Foundation, which we started with, Hillsdale College. Hillsdale. Well, look at that. Look at that. Look at. Well. They just tell you this up front, family. I'm just gonna give it to you. That boy had no handle. Look at that. They show one, what they call it, person of color, one. And she's ambiguous at best. Where y'all alumni at? There you go. Let's see what that alumni hitting on. I'm glad my internet's working today because y'all gonna get a lot of information. Where y'all at? Where's the alumni at? I need to know who did y'all graduate? You see how they don't tell you? Okay. You want to play? Okay. I play with you. We'll do this. Private conservative Christian liberal arts college. Liberal arts. You know, the same degrees they tell you that lefties get and they can't do nothing with it. Just want you to understand. Been around since the 18th century. Just want you to understand. It was ranked 46th in the 2022 U.S. News and World Report listing of national liberal arts colleges. Where them alumni at? Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we recognize any names. We keep going. We really don't recognize nobody. Thomas Morrison. A young boy. Okay. Military and public service. Let's see. Nah, nobody's really jumping out here. I don't see no black people. Ooh, a wide receiver from the an NFL player. Okay. Now we getting somewhere. Bud Acton. I don't know. Fred Noor. Yeah, all right. Mike Lude. Uh-huh. Pat Sajak. There you go. He's a trustee. There you go. What a tangle web conservatives try to weave. Gotta love it. Here's the thing, Cornelius. It ain't Trump getting his way. It's the conservatives that want their way. They just using him as an avatar. Pat Sajak, no Vanna White. It just gets lower, family. It just gets lower. Who knows? I think he said this is his last season at Wheel of Fortune. Who knows? He might turn to a hardcore conservative. He might be all over Fox News. Hey, Torian, where are you, sir? You'll like this one. You will love this one. It's gone. They might have closed. But for those who didn't see it, there you go. The MacArthur Society of West Point graduates. And Flournoy. Hello. Yes, Hurricane IQ, the Wheel of Fortune guy. Yes. You about to get on the boat. You going about that? Nah, I ain't gonna do that to you. Torian going on a cruise. Look at it. Look at Torian. Go ahead, Torian. Go ahead. Hey, MacArthur Society of West Point graduates. Who tried to get at West Point and failed? There you go. Independent Women's Forum. Look them up one time. We're going to keep going. The James Madison Institute. Look them up. Liberty University. We going to keep going. Damn. We don't even have to visit that website because we already know what they about. They're about threesomes. Moms for Liberty. AKA the Daughters of the Confederacy. If you thought the network of conservatives was deep, this is deep. Look, Mississippi Center for Public Policy. How much you want to bet Brett Favre gave them money? How much you want to bet? I'm curious. I wonder if Brett Favre ever gave them money. Our work. They're our work. Conservatives should act on school choice. How do we drain the swamp? Conservatives shouldn't get into the banning business. Bullshit. They already did it. DEI. I told you acronyms kick their ass.
This, my blue-eyed white dragon.
That DEI dragon always shows up, doesn't it? There you go. Just so y'all thought I wasn't lying. There you go. DEI. They just wrote this about a month ago. Damn. DEI be whipping their ass. Moms of Liberty, yes, sir. We continue. National Association of Scholars, The VADA policies, look that up. Patriot Foundation Truss, extending liberty to the next generation. Protect Our Kids from California. Republicans Overseas Foundation. Well. And son, wait a minute. How is this the first picture? Who knows what town this is? What city is this? Who knows what city that is? Nope, not Dubai. That's not Dubai. There ain't no sand. Why do y'all keep saying Dubai? It's not Dubai. That's not Seattle. Thank you, Sherlock Holmes. You seem new, but welcome. Hong Kong. I know, Nick Black. I feel you on the Chicago one. I feel you on that because of that black building right there. But nope, that's Hong Kong. So there's Republicans in Hong Kong. Say less. Shout out to Israel. Shout out to London. Shout out to Paris. Well. Governor Rick Perry in Beijing in 2014. Well. ROUK, Republicans Overseas UK Trump Inauguration Party. Well. Remember how Candace Owens did that interview in the Netherlands and the guy was talking about conservatism coming around the world? This is the conservatism they want. Not organic conservatism that deals with their problems in their neck of the woods. They want American conservatism. Forever victim. Well. Look at this. Not a black face in the bunch. Not saying that we need to be part of this. I'm just trying to tell y'all a story. Pay dues. I wonder how much the dues are. Well, damn. $95 yearly? So wait. So you get an opportunity to pay it once or a year. Ain't that something? Damn. Being a forever victim pays a lot, I guess. By the way, this is a grift. We forget to highlight that. That's just a grift. Well, let's see. What is this? Nevis. They have it in Nevis. Go back there, you bastard, you. Nevis, Canada. Look, it's still popping up. Look how big Europe is. Look how big Southeast Asia is, including Japan. Shanghai. Republicans, we're supposed to be against China. Why y'all in Shanghai? Why y'all in Beijing? Why y'all in Hong Kong? Vietnam. Didn't y'all screw them people? All right. Myanmar. All right. Cambodia. You screwed with them too. Singapore. I know y'all trying to get y'all hooks into Singapore. I get it. Japan. You bastard. I didn't click that. Look, they even in Australia. Look at this. Argentina. Look, all over Latin America. Ireland. Look, you can't even look through Europe. You motherfucker. You're right. You can't load it correctly. Whatever. Screw it. But just it's deep. We go back to this. Students for Life of America. All right. Susan B. Anthony, pro-life. All right. Tea Party Patriots. I didn't even realize they still around. But okay. Texas Policy Foundation. Oh, and there we go. And there we go. The last two. There we go. There we go. Turning Toilet Paper USA and Young Jackasses Foundation. There you go. There you go. The Tea Party. Yes, sir. Oh, hell no. You know, Republicans and Africans. Exactly. Thank you, Stay Positive. For all you assholes who keep telling us that white supremacy ain't global. There you go. There you go. I just wish they had a chaplain in North Sentinel Island. I just wish. Can't get everything you want in life, I guess. I'm sorry, fam. I'm sorry. Y'all got to see this. Oh, man. The irony wrote itself.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Why did you do that? Oh, you bastard. No, you didn't. Oh, you motherfucker, you. My fault, family. My computer just, my browser just effed up again. Why y'all do that? Please come back up. Motherfucker. Shit. I wanted y'all to see this. I really wanted y'all to see this. Shit. All right, fuck it.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Now, I just clicked Turning Point USA, right? Accidentally. I saw something pop up for this. The Young Women's Leadership Summit. The irony I was talking about was Tabernacle. She was in front of white women. So at Turning Point USA, they put you in front of white women, but at your own baby shower, you had to be in the back. And she's the only black person on the dais. So you got a failure, and failure. 7 failures are going to talk to women about being leaders. Hold up. I thought conservatives did not believe in women leading. Maybe I missed it. I thought the right wing did not want women leading. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it. Ladies, this ain't on y'all. You beautiful black women in here. This ain't on y'all. I'm just asking. They should call this the Young Feminist Leadership Summit. Because all 7 of these chicks are feminists. I said it. I said it. Lord have mercy. Tori, come here. Come here. I hope you're not on the boat. You still have service. Come here. I need you, fam. Y'all see this, right? This is another event they're doing, the Believer Summit. Fam. You thought the network of conservatism, aka white supremacy, was deep? It's deep. Family, look at this dais. Now, this one, I think they said Tampa, right? West Palm Beach. Okay, so on the other side of Miami. Okay. I should play the video. They might show who's in here. Y'all ain't gonna believe who's gonna be on this.
Genesis 1:26 and 1:27. And God made us in his image. We are image bearers of the divine.
I got one. Black Grassroots 1225. Why didn't you say anything about Nathaniel Pineda preying on your students at Turning Point USA Academy?
And therefore, by the way, that means every single life, born and unborn, must be protected.
You are repeating history. Governments across the world have abandoned God, and the consequences of abandoning God is slavery, it's oppression, it's sin celebrated.
Only acceptable form of Christianity in American culture is a neutered one that refuses to bring Christian ideas into the public square, one
What they said, Christ is king? Say less.
that refuses to apply Christian principles to public life, who sits down as people's bodies are butchered, or better yet, celebrates these things.
There go Jonathan Isaac. There you go. Look, bruh. Why is he looking in this man's eyes like he just told him he loved him and he want him to come back to the hotel? What's going on here? Sir, do not look at that white man's eye like that.
But that is not Christianity. It never has been, and it never will be. Christianity is a lived out faith, and it is an outspoken faith. In fact, we worship the Word made flesh, Jesus Christ.
The gospel is confrontational. We cannot sit idly by and allow the world to creep into the church and convince us to lose the power that we have through God's word.
In America today, it's amazing that there are not many strong preachers, men and women of God.
Maybe because the church has been losing power since the 70s, sir. Because you jackass preachers never went after the televangelists who destroyed your image. Let's just tell the truth here. It ain't that the country ran away from God, is y'all didn't make God fun. Y'all didn't make religion fun. Y'all used it to oppress people. Shit, I'm going to get in trouble. I ain't going to get full monetization now. Damn it. Damn it. We got to take a commercial break. Mercedes E, thank you for the $5 super sticker. That's a blessing. We got to take a commercial break. Bumper time.
God who point their fingers at the sin of America and say, let's turn it around. We're not here just to curse the darkness. We're here to turn on the light.
Okay, so they didn't show everybody. Damn, Torian must have found the gem on the boat. Fuck. All right, he'll see this later. Torian, family, wait till you see who's gonna be on this. This looks like a Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this mouse is the worst. There you go. Charlie Kirk, okay. Allie Beth Stuckey, okay. Jentizen Franklin, okay. Pastor John Emichkud. My fucking fault. I don't know. We'll just call him Pastor John. I ain't fucking up his last name. Look at that fifth name, family. Look at that fifth name. If you thought the conservative rabbit hole was deep, it's deep. Tony gonna get off vacation and have a field day with this one. Son, that ESPN contract, it must have ran out of money, family.
No. Bro, ain't no motherfucking way, bro. Ain't no motherfucking way.
I suspected that this was going to happen. I said after she got hit with the golf ball, I knew something like this was going to happen.
What the hell?
There it is. Baby Steel, boy. Woo! I guess they couldn't get Candace for this one, so they had to bring in the black chick. That is Sage Steel. So you see my mouse? You see my mouse? You see my mouse? My mouse is hilarious. My mouse is hilarious. Look at this. Seth Dillon, who runs the Babylon Bee, who pissed white people off with a post. All right, he in there. That guy who was yelling on screen. All right, look at this. This is a 70s blaxploitation character. I can't believe he a pastor. I can't, or a rabbi. I can't believe it. They go Jonathan Isaac. Y'all could at least put these people name in order. Look at this. Will you look at this? James Lindsay. Y'all got James. Oh, Lord. Oh, family. We got to take a look at this dude. I don't know if I'm going to do a separate stream or something. This dude says something out of line that we have to look at. You know what? We might do it today. We're going to do it today. I ain't got to leave yet. We're going to do it today. Remind me about Aubrey Shines. Woo! If you thought that conservative rabbit hole was deep, it's deep. Bruh. Bruh. Y'all can't be serious right now. Y'all can't be serious. Family, we gotta go. Oh, by the way, I can go back on X now because I'm free. We go back on X. I'm finna show y'all something. Y'all got, man. Whew. By the way, he's on the advisory board of the Heritage Foundation. There you go. I'm finna show y'all something. Would you like to know what he said way back in 2016? Would you like to know? I'm going to give y'all all the information I can. He talked to this racist about reparations way back in 2016.
On the episode where he would be talking about redistributionism or reparations. You have said that's not a totality of his life's work, and I want to get into that. But you just kind of, as we're beginning here,
yes, Johnny,
because he kept on experiencing unjust, bitter racial segregation.
But he's a gay immigrant.
It made the
so
let's
they let
just
it
say
pass. It's not Rob Smith.
The siren song of Marxism seem more attractive,
of course,
and that I can totally resonate with, because we're always asking the question: why do people gravitate towards socialistic Marxist ideas, at least in a moment in time? And the reason would be you feel as if the game is rigged against you. So let's just kind of take in the American example. Certain college kids might think that they're Marxist if they feel as if they can't own property, or, you know, again, it's not the same thing, but that mentality, that is what kind of, let's just say, fosters that mentality. And so when you said that, it was a very interesting clicking moment.
And again, let's look at it historically. When Japanese Americans were singled out, there was some sort of correction publicly that had been made. I have Jewish ancestry. They were singled out. There was some form of reparation that was made. Now, I want to make this just abundantly clear.
Go ahead.
I don't believe that anyone should receive anything that they didn't earn.
Boom!
I believe it's unchristian.
Boom! Boom! You see how he prefaced that statement before he said what he said? I got Jewish ancestry. He'd never say that. Okay, give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. Thank you so much. May 15th. What did I tell you, family? He prefaced that so he wouldn't get hit. I'm playing again.
Some form of reparation that was made. Now, I want to make this just abundantly clear. I don't believe that had been made. I have Jewish ancestry. They were singled out. There was some form of reparation that was made. Now, I want to make this just abundantly clear. I don't believe that anyone should receive anything that they didn't earn. I believe it's unchristian.
I don't believe you can get out of that chair without grunting.
You want some more?
We might have more. I can't believe you think that you say Jewish ancestry precludes you or precludes you from getting this work.
You want some more?
We might have more. Like Brother Torian said, you look like you're about to audition to be the stunt double for Colin Farrell in The Penguin.
You want some more?
We might have more. And when you don't get that, you're going to angle for Commissioner Loeb.
You want some more?
We might have more. Sir, just let it go, sir. Come to the bald side. The ladies will love you.
You want some more?
We have more. You've got your mouth open to this white supremacist. We know what you would wish you would do if slavery was still around.
You want some more?
We might have more. Let's see. You said if it didn't go political, women would not be able to own a credit card or bank account. Feminism is fine with me. We don't have a problem with feminism. We ain't got no problem with it. We got a problem with people trying to weaponize feminism. But I appreciate your comment. You say you look like you replaced Brian Gumble. That's wild. We fuck with it though.
You want some more? Do you? All right, bim, bam, boom. Somebody get this nigga out of my way.
Boy, they don't like you. Go ahead, Mr. Shines. Shine it all up.
That would be like you committing a crime against me. I don't get you for it. But 5 generations later,
yes,
someone comes and says to your great 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 grandkids, "You owe me." Well, that's absurd.
It's more.
I would love for you to go tell them Jews that. I'd love for you to go tell them Native Americans that you were around when the Japanese got their money. You were around, sir. Guess what? The mayor of Seattle got it. He wasn't even part of that. I don't hear y'all going after him, telling him to give back that money. It's amazing how they draw the distinctions. It's a beautiful thing.
It's not biblical. Right. Think about this.
Funny thing, Bishop. They talk about reparations in your so-called slave manual, but I love how y'all always ignore that when it comes to black folks.
How do I charge you for something 100 years later that you didn't do?
It's called government.
That's because you're a dummy. Okay? Dumb little, stupid little dum-dum.
Maybe you don't know, sir. We damn near still paying for World War II. Maybe you didn't know that. Go do some research. Get your head out of that slave manual one time.
And if we want to go further on the whole reparation thing, not you and I, but I'm just saying, publicly speaking, shouldn't men, if we're honest, intellectually honest, then why don't blacks
Blacks. I told you I got a thing with that word, blacks.
Charge kings to this day in Africa who's shouldn't men, if we're honest, intellectually honest,
listen to this.
Then why don't blacks charge kings to this day in Africa who sold them?
We are. They're on the list. Maybe if you, my kid is in the room. Maybe if you chumps would come outside and actually listen to black people and have honest conversations, you'd learn this. But you don't want to be honest because your white audience would hate you. Newsflash, you fake ass conservative, you. Africa is on the list. Africa knows that they're on the list. Why do you think Africa and Africans are trying to play like they are Black Americans? So they can hide. Maybe you didn't know that. Why do you think they're so pissed off about the word delineation and the action that it is derived from? Guess what? Nigeria, they're gonna have to pay. Ivory Coast, they're gonna have to pay. Ghana gotta pay. Kenya gotta pay. Who the one? Benin gotta pay. Sierra Leone gotta pay. Guinea gotta pay. Morocco gotta pay. Egypt gotta pay. Tunisia gotta pay. The Algiers gotta pay. Somalia gotta pay. Cameroon gotta pay. Maybe you didn't know that. Maybe, just maybe. Togo, thank you. Togo gotta pay. Africa gotta pay. And after they pay, they can go to Europe and go get theirs. See, for me, I'm Jamaican. Not only Africa gotta pay, them Jews gotta pay, them Arabs gotta pay, the Chinese gotta pay, the Indians gotta pay. We're not talking about the ones in America. We're talking about the ones in South Asia. They gotta pay. France gotta pay. The Dutch gotta pay. The French gotta pay. The Brits gotta pay. The Spaniards gotta pay. The Italians got to pay. I got 10 areas I got to go. I got more work. Everybody got to pay. Thank you. The Catholic Church got to pay. The Islamic faith got to pay. The Jewish faith got to pay. So miss me with this.
See, there's this misnomer. A bunch of white guys, I don't know, out of Mississippi or Arkansas, got on their little paddle boats, went across the Atlantic and got over into Africa and
now here we go with the revisionist history. Ain't nobody said that. They from Europe, which y'all love. They came from Europe and Asia, sir. Europe and Asia.
rounded up 25 million black people. That's
nobody ever said that. See what they're doing. Nobody ever said that. We never said the number was that high. Never. But all right.
Stupid. It's not even history. It was black kings selling other blacks that they had conquered. They were selling them for everything from tobacco and a whole lot of other things, alcohol.
And gold and silver and favors from Europe. Yes, they got to pay. Keep going.
Alcohol, beverages, various products they would sell, and they would merchandise them. So if blacks are really interested in reparation, then go to Africa. Now, I know I'm going to take a lot of feedback, but if we're going to be intellectually honest,
if we're going to be intellectually honest, sir, even though you look like Giuliani here, if we're going to be intellectually honest, Europeans were trading with the Africans. Maybe you would love to forget that part of history. Oops. Maybe you don't know about those trading ports in Africa. Yeah. Yeah. They went down there and bought stuff. Yes. They bought supplies. And the supplies included slaves, their own people. Yes. Look. Jesus just told him to shut the F up. That's why he got that look on his face. Look at him. Look at him. All right, finish it off, Sean Bone.
Oh, I say it all the time, but it's true.
It's life.
I say it all the time. Okay, sir. And you said nothing. Y'all's revisionist history is hilarious. Before we get out of here, family, there was one other video I want to show y'all. It has to do with that Young Jackass Foundation. I almost typed it in. Jesus. Y'all know they went viral, right? By the way, I wanted to show y'all this too. You see this? I talked about Vince Everett Ellison. He went on there with Charlie Kirk talking about MLK. They put the black man to go talk about abortion. See what they're doing? Stole that from the left. All right. I wish I remembered the black guy's name. But he went viral for an exchange with a student. Damn, I can't believe I forgot his name. And I couldn't bookmark it. Wait, did I put it on my phone? I think I might have sent it to myself. No, I didn't. Shit. No, maybe I did. Hey, what's this thought crimes? Nah. Damn. I didn't save it. Fuck. There go Liz Wheeler. Jesus. Damn, I can't find it. If I find it later, I'll put it up as a short. But anyway, there y'all go, family. Hopefully you got enough information out of that. The right wing / conservative griff, you thought it was deep. It's deep. We're going to do a nice little deep dive on Bishop Schonbone. Anytime they want to disrespect reparations, they go get one of them. They be like this here, along with they blue eyes white.
This, my blue eyes white dragon.
Except for them, they use the red eyes black dragon. Anyway, y'all, I'm finna get out of here. I gotta go do some adult stuff before the show at 4 o'clock. So hopefully you learned something. If you did, I done my job. If not, I'll try to be better next time. I will see y'all in a few hours. Whew. Y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence. It's deep.
At the end of the day got to end.